Hey there, one and all. Happy weekend eve to you. It is the Daily Show here on the Gray Man Gaming channel. I hope your Friday is starting out magically and you are preparing for a nice, leisurely, relaxing weekend. But first, go to an animal shelter. Please donate some time at your local animal shelter this weekend. You know I always say that, so I had to get that in. Yesterday was National Puppies Day. And I forgot to mention it on the show. I was really, really tired yesterday. I had a long day. And I stayed up before I had the long day. And I stayed up after I had the long day. So it was an extremely long day. And I was so tired. I've caught up a little bit on my sleep. But I plan on playing a lot of the Diablo 4 Druid this weekend with the upcoming beta that starts today. So I'm going to be up all weekend long playing videos on that. Not much else in the news for video games. There's nothing new for Speedstorm, nothing new for Dreamlight Valley, other than the Star Path ends in 5 days, and then we'll end up probably waiting about 2 or 3 weeks for the update. I'm imagining it's not going to be any sooner than mid-April, and it's probably going to hop on right at the same time as Speedstorm, which will be odd because then you have to, one of them has to vie for your time above the other. So I thought that was a weird release date for Gameloft to be competing with itself. If that is the case, I don't know if that's the case or not. I'm not sure when they're going to release. Well, I know that Speedstorm is going to release on the 18th of April, so we'll see when the date is for Dreamlight Valley for the date of the update. Other than that, I am done playing Hogwarts Legacy. I beat the game. I have the video coming out later today for the end of the game, the end of Hogwarts Legacy. I beat the main story. It's all done. The only thing that's left is like side quests. So that is a game that I have now put on the shelf. I shelved it. I might play a little bit of it here and there just to clean up some of the quests, and then if they plan on coming out with DLC, I will play that. But there was just like some kind of article that was written on one of the gaming websites of 3-4 days ago that said that the player base for Hogwarts Legacy has dropped exponentially. A lot of people, but yeah, it's once you beat the game, you want to move on. You want to move on. And I have a lot of games to move on to, so that's exactly what is happening. I have completed the main story, so I will call that a wrap as far as Hogwarts Legacy goes for the Gray Man Gaming channel. The last video will be out today, and it might contain a keyword. I don't know. Actually, I do know, but so that is the news for today as far as gaming goes. Let us get to trivia. The trivia question for yesterday was, what was the name that Mulan picked for her male alter ego? Her army, when she joined the army, she had to become a male, and she needed a name. What was that name? And the name was Ping. Ping was the name of of her alter ego, her male ego. All right. And the new trivia question for today is, what year? It's an easy one. What year did Walt Disney World open? What year did Walt Disney World open? Now, if you're answering the trivia question on a short, please do not answer it in the short comments. I am putting a link to the main video that the short comes from. Please answer the question on that link. Please follow that link and answer the question in the comments of that video, because I don't look at the short. So, and again, the question for today is, what year did Walt Disney World open? All right, so let's get to the comments today and see who had the right answer for the trivia and all the other comments. We were talking about some pretty serious stuff yesterday. I'm not going to talk about that today. We're going to try to steer away from that kind of talk, that kind of sad, that kind of talk. Yeah, we're gonna steer away from that. So, Red K5 says, "Great Man Gaming, true." I think I had said something about that he was reading a cartoon. So, true. In real life, animals can tell when the owners are sad, but I didn't want to think about that. Yeah, I don't blame you. Don't blame you, Red K5. Appreciate the comment. Darcy Digiacomo says, Mulan calls herself Ping. Yes, and you are number one. Thank you so much, Darcy. We've got Dakotatwilight. Mulan's army male name was Hugh June. No, it was Ping. I don't know where that name. I don't think I've heard of that name before. I'll have to look that up. But I don't think that's correct. But thank you for the guess, Dakotatwilight. Holly Larson. Boy, I tell you, if I could talk today, it would be a miracle. Holly Larson. I'm still kind of tired, so yeah, it's early. Mulan uses the name Ping when dressed as a man. That's correct. So we're gonna call you number two for now. I'm gonna have to look into Hugh. Let me just look at that really quickly. Mulan's army name, just so I can verify it. This is why I should read comments before I come in here, so that I can verify things, but I never do. Let's see. Mulan's name was... In Mulan, Cricket, portrayed by Jun Yu, is a young half-soldier that befriends Mulan alone. I don't read that anywhere. Is that from the... Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. Yes, that's correct. In a live action... See, this is where I go wrong. I don't say whether or not it's the live action or the cartoon. So in the live action, Mulan disguises herself as a man named... Okay, so yeah. Alright. So because I didn't distinguish between the live action and the cartoon, then you do get those points, Dakota. You are number two. Because that is technically correct. I have to start remembering that there's live action, and a lot of these trivia cards are based on the cartoon, so I'll have to stipulate if it's cartoon or live action. That's my bad. So yes, Dakota, you are number two. Holly Larson is number three. Thank you. Good morning. Pink Rose says, trivia answer is Ping. Have a magical day. You are correct. We have Neo. Sorry, I had to clear my throat because it's just driving me nuts. Neojet says, let's see, what number was Pink Rose? See, I'm out of it again today. I'm spending way too much time and not enough time sleeping. Let me see here. We've got Darcy 1, 2 for Dakota, 3 for Holly. Pink Rose is number 4. You're number 4, Pink Rose, so thank you so much. Neojet says, good morning or time of day, gamers. For trivia, Mulan's disguise name is Ping, number 5. Thank you so much. My day is going to be busy, so I will watch the rest of the video much, much later. Okay, well, that's all good. Have a magical Christmas day. Thank you so much. You are number 5. Shauna Rice says, it's kind of nice that they rotated the items in the premium shop because now people can get it if they couldn't before. Yeah, that's the good part about it for sure, is that when it rotates through, that it is made available once again. Shauna Rice says, Baby Yoda is so adorable on The Mandalorian. Very much so. Very much so. I think the cuteness factor is wearing off, though. I was reading some headlines that a lot of people were unhappy with the way that Grogu, a.k.a. Baby Yoda, moves. That it looks very unreal. Well, of course it looks unreal. He's not real, They're like, oh, it's not real looking. It's not realistic. Yeah, he's not. There's no such thing as, a Grogu. Oh, yeah, it is. I'm not even going to go any further than that. Um, Peter Ferguson says, Gray Mane, book pile, be good in game. Yeah, I know. Thank you so much, Peter. I'm always good. I'm always good. And when I'm not, and when I'm being bad, I'm just as good at being bad, I guess. Thank you so much. Um, Brenda McBride says, I think Mulan got a PG-13 rating due to nudity. Mulan takes her clothes off to battle. Oh, okay. I guess 101 Dalmatians because of the horror of turning animals into fur coats. Yeah, that is pretty horrible. Red K5 said, this is good. Good for people. He's talking about the premium shop. This is good. Good for people who don't have some items because they didn't get it the first time. Some are waiting for the cottage to come back. Good for people who are saving and collecting their moonstones to get enough for future items. Honestly, I'm playing another game, and it takes forever for the items to repeat, and another game where the items never another game where the items never repeat. Okay, I get you. I get you. I don't think I mind them repeating. It's just they repeated so close to the time that they were like originally unveiled. It's like you saw the posters and like 2 weeks later they were repeated again. I think it's fine to repeat them, and maybe do one of them right, but they had all four that were a repeat this time. I mean, you could repeat them one at a time and it'd be fine. And maybe not so close to the time of their release. That would be cool. But I can see your point. I see your point. Brendan McBride says, I believe assisted suicide for medical reasons should be illegal. However, terminal illness is big money, so I doubt that that will not happen in the U.S. Yeah, I agree with you. That's probably as far as I'm going to elaborate because I don't want to get on this subject. So we're just going to say thank you, and yeah, I do agree with you, and we will move on from there. Kristy Crow says, ping, and you are number 6. Thank you so much. Kristy Crow, you got that right. Kristy Crow also says, I am almost finished with season 2 of the Clone Wars. Yeah, I love that show. The Clone Wars. Christy says, with Star Wars and Star Trek, it depends. I definitely love Star Wars more. But there are a few good treks. I do not like the older Star Trek. I found it to be a snooze fest. You don't like William Shatner when he... I just love William Shatner's acting, Mr. Spock, I need your help. I absolutely loved William Shatner's his method of acting. Mr. Spock. I just thought it was great. Kristy Crow says, in other states we can call our assembly persons asking for the law to be considered. All right, right on. Angela Davis says, good morning. For the trivia, the answer is ping. I'm not sure if you noticed, but yesterday's video, do this one thing, kept skipping or repeating a lot. Did it? I didn't notice that. Kept skipping or repeating a lot. I'll have to look at that. I think they were having problems on YouTube yesterday, but I'll look at it for sure. I understand, but I was saying that sometimes it can be humane when it happens. I wasn't talking about shelters. Okay. Most are heartless. I agree with you right there, Red K5. I was thinking of pet owners who don't want their pets to be in pain. Yeah, I get you. In that comic, that dog was probably sick. It was sad that it was a happier version of what happened with someone and their pet in real life. I get you. I understand you totally, Red K5. Thank you for that. If it's easier, just call me Red K, says Red K5. Red K. All right, Red K. It's supposed to be short for Red Kryptonite. Anyway, but when I made this account years ago, Red K was already taken. Okay. Red K, thank you. Red K also says, I don't understand those people that have the dog outside for security. I would think that dogs can be just as good security indoors too. In fact, better. An animal that has love for their owner because they are treated well will most likely protect them better. Yeah, totally. And Red K says, I'm sorry for the sad comments. Oh, don't worry about it, Red K. Listen, we have we have all kinds of comments, and sometimes they have to be sad to get the point across. So no worries there. No worries at all. Kristy Crow. Okay, I don't have to read this one, she says. So, yeah, I agree with that. Thank you so much, Kristy. Pink Rose says, thank you for the trivia question of the day. Thank you for watching it, Pink Rose. And Neojet says, it was a very busy day and I'm going to play Splatoon 3. If I don't fall asleep... Or no, okay, I gotta... it was a very busy day and I'm going to go play Splatoon 3 if I don't fall asleep. Okay? I was half paying attention to you because I'm tired and your voice is very soothing, Well, yeah, I guess. Thank you so much for that comment. Going back to Angela's comment, did anyone else have any problems with the video skipping or anything? I think my friend was watching it and noticed that there was like ads that ran 2 and 3 right together. And I thought that was kind of weird, but on yesterday's video, did you guys notice any issues? Sometimes if one person has an issue, it's usually that one person, but if it's more than one person, then it's probably the video. I'll take a look at it though. Yesterday was weird on YouTube. I mean, I had to actually get a hold of the YouTube people and chat with them, so there were some issues going on, but I don't know if that's part of it. Anyway, that is it for the questions for today. Thank you all for playing, and we will go up to Scrooges now and check out the store, and then we will end the show, hopefully a little bit on a not so long. I think yesterday's video was like 48 minutes, which is very long. So let's get, boy, this place is a mess, as always. Let's get over here and take a quick look at Scrooge's store, and then we will let you guys out on your weekend. It's like school. I'm not even gonna, I guess I'll grab them. I don't think I'm gonna get them all because they're so far spread, but you never do, no? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is the last one? I hate it when they hide on me. I missed it. Alright. Oh, it's way down here. Oh, I hate when that happens. Alright. Let us go to the Scrooge's store and get this show on the road. For the $40,000 showcase, we've got $16,000 today. That's a lot of cannolis. Futuristic blue jumpsuit from Wall-E. Okay, we have the
good day to you.
Green floral jumpsuit from Tangled for $8,000. There's a lot of jumpsuits in this game. $750 for the white footy socks. All right.
Thank you kindly.
We have the $2,200 for the white and pink mini backpack from Mickey and Friends.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind. Or
greetings, neighbor.
$12,000 for the blue-green retro shades. $12,000 for the gold Mariner's watch.
Bye-bye now.
$600 for the jean jacket and white hoodie. I almost bought that for a second.
Thank you kindly.
$15,000 for the khaki jodhpurs. from Tangled. Jodhpurs. I like that
Bye-bye.
word, Jodhpurs. So I don't really know what it means. I guess pants. 4,800
Good day,
for
dear.
the dark blue layered turtleneck from Ratatouille.
Oh. Thank you kindly.
13
Greetings,
something.
neighbor.
White base concrete desk. That's
Oh.
1320.
Bye-bye.
We have this little computer.
Hello.
5760 for the virtual desktop from Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh,
We have 2,400
good
for
day,
the
dear.
coral jewelry stand from The Little Mermaid.
Ah. Time to make some money. Oh,
1055 for the
greetings,
sleek
neighbor.
toaster.
Bye-bye.
675 for
Greetings,
the
neighbor.
tiny chair.
Ah. Thank you kindly.
560
Hello.
for the small round gift box. All right, let's go
Bye-bye.
upstairs. We've got 3,400
Good day,
for
dear.
the swing painting from Frozen.
Oh,
We have 120
good day, dear.
for the bubble lights from The Little Mermaid.
Thank you kindly.
1,000 and
Hello.
did I say 1,020 for the abstract chandelier? Yes, 1,020.
Bye-bye now.
And last but not least, we have the
Good day, dear.
8,000 brick fireplace from Monsters Inc.
Oh.
That is going to do it
Thank you
for
kindly.
the Scrooge's daily inventory.
Stitch.
Let's go outside and finish up the video. If you notice, the short is comes on a lot later than the video. It's because it takes a while for the video to sometimes process, and I'll start processing and I might like leave the room, or I might go have a nap or whatnot, and then I'll put up the short. So that's why it takes so long. But it might be on later on. Today is Friday, of course, so the Diablo 4 beta will be starting, so it might be on around that time, around noontime Eastern, for that short. But you know, it's only the trivia question, so if you've gotten this far in the video, you already know what the trivia question is, so it doesn't matter. I'm just telling you for future tense as to why the shorts show up a lot later. It's because of the processing and time it takes for the video to process into HD and so on. And that's going to be it for today. I hope you have a magical rest of your day. Take some of that magic, spread it to your friends, your family, your pets, and the people that you know in your community. Go out, make them smile, wish them a happy, magical day. Because, my friends, that's how we change the world. Start planning for a visit to an animal shelter tomorrow. Take an hour tomorrow out of your Saturday and go visit an animal shelter and help the animals out. Walk a dog, hold a cat, hold a dog, walk a cat, whatever you want to do. Walk a rat, walk a ferret, whatever you want, whatever's there. Please do so. They will love you for it, and it will mean so much to me and to your community. So please, 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 take some time and go out and spend it in your local shelter. Like, share, comment, and all that jazz. I'll see you guys later in the Diablo 4 beta and on the Daily Show tomorrow. Have a wonderful, magical rest of your weekend eve day. Take care.